Hello everybody, welcome back for another video. Hope you are doing well and that you have a great day. In today's video, I'm going to share with you some great news about Bitcoin price. It's $19,000. More news about Ethereum 2.0, about staking. More news about Ethereum and more. So stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe and let's start with the market cap. So today the global crypto market cap is at $560 billion, a 2.23% increase over the last day. Bitcoin at 18,915, so dropped a little bit. Ethereum still above $600 with $606. Have a quick look about like a Coin 360, like where you see like a general. Uh, the world is green. So well done, and I congrats everyone if their bags are pumped. So let's start with the first news. Bitcoin price hits $19,000, threatening the break all-time high. The price of Bitcoin reached over $19,000 today for the first time since mid-December 2017. Since then, it has briefly dropped back below the milestone and is currently trading at $18,940. The cryptocurrency is up 1.5% on the day, according to CoinMarketCap, and 13% in the last week. So yeah, that's good. Back in March, I predict that BTC could reach $15,000 by end of 2020, and now there is increasing evidence of that upward trend. Market like round numbers, Bitcoin passed $16,000, then $18,000 in a matter of days. The next stop is $20,000. Anthony Trenchev, co-founder and managing partner at crypto platform Nexo. So we're gonna see, but that's true. You know, when the market move in one direction or another, it can go really fast. And usually, it's well known that Bitcoin, when it start to moving hard, in a matter of sometime days, like it's just $1,000 increase or decrease of price. So he added that with companies such as MicroStrategy, Square, and PayPal announcing their support for cryptocurrencies, $50,000 by the end of this year is not all unlikely, and totally agree with you with it. This will be a record not driven by frenzy, but by the big forward-thinking, finance and technology savvy institutions. We've been waiting for so long that all the time, yeah, institutions gonna coming soon, and now it's time, guys. It's time. It's happening. That will push crypto into the mainstream. Trends chef say. So yeah, you see, we almost we touched $19,000, and next stop is gonna be 20K. So we're gonna see. Finger crossed. Bitcoin trading volumes are starting to pick up too. Last week on Wednesday, as Bitcoin broke the 18,000 mark, volumes rose considerably from 20 to 30 billion to 49 billion. Yesterday, volumes dropped somewhat to 42 billions, but are still higher than usual. As Bitcoin price grows, so has its market capitalization. As Decrypt reported, the cryptocurrency recently overtook payment giant MasterCard in that regard, and was placed at the 16th spot among the world's top assets. There are a number of factors driving the largest rally. This includes investment from large companies such as MicroStrategy and Square, along with support from giant PayPal. And we've seen like a few news about PayPal and Grayscale a few days ago that all the new Bitcoins minted, I think like between those two companies, they they buy they buying all the amount of fresh Bitcoin minted. So I don't know if you realize, guys, but that's put like a really shock into the market because like about supply and demand. Let's continue. There are a number of factors driving the latest rally. This include yes, so that we're doing bam 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 bam. Yeah, so here we go. While the demand is rising, Bitcoin supply is being squeezed due to its halving, as less Bitcoin is now being produced on a daily basis. In late 2017, amid the crypto's history bull run, Bitcoins registered all-time highs amounted to roughly $20,089 per coins on December 17th, just before Christmas. Soon after that, the sharp downwards trends began that pushed BTC down to around $4,000 at the end of 2018. Retails have not fully jumped back into crypto against like the institutions had, so it feels more like 2016 than 2017 right now. So we definitely will see BTC breaks above 20k soon to make new all-time highs, likely by Xmas 2020, hopefully. Noted Cory Hoang, CEO and co-founder of stablecoin platform Stably. Once more retail and mainstream companies adopt crypto and blockchain technology, there is no telling how high BTC can go. And yet, if 2017 is anything to go by, its price can come back down even quicker. So yeah, that's why it can jump like, and you can get like crazy gain in a day and have a crazy loss on the next day. So be aware and just do your own research as usual. DCA, dollar cost averaging on the way down, on the way up. And don't forget, it's not a shame to take some profit and to analyze and have like some really good and strong fundamental behind your strategies. And yeah, and take risk management, really important. But you learn from your mistakes, but hopefully they're not too big as mistakes. You get the points. And another point that I wanted to touch too, it's last the previous bull run, when we was on this frenzy, like people like went crazy because they see these amazing numbers and percentage. But during the bear market, like most people was thinking about, yeah, it's gonna never go back, it's gonna crash, it's gonna Bitcoin to zero, or other project too. But the thing, my point is, people was think about, they thought on BTC was, is gonna make it. Is that like a good technology? Now we past that. Now we know that BTC is gonna stay. He's here. He's not gonna go anywhere else. So people now just think a bit more long term, and they know that Bitcoin is still alive. No one's gonna kill it. So yeah. So let's jump on the next news. Some news about Ethereum 2.0 has enough staked ETH to launch. I don't know if you heard about this news, but even that blown my mind. Yesterday was at 55% of ETH amount that was already staked to start the Ethereum 2.0. for the Genesis block. And this morning I just awoke and I realized that I see some news about more than 90%. So we're gonna find out in this article. Um, so yeah, from here. In order to launch Ethereum 2.0, needed at least 16,384 validators to stake a combined 524,288 ETH by November 24, so the date. After sitting at around 50% of that target less than 24 hours ago, the network blew past it today. Genesis deposit are locked in at November 24 at 12 p.m. 7 days before December 1. So we make it, guys. We made it. Ethereum Foundation researchers Danny Ryan told to Decrypt. So we will know the Genesis block and validators set tomorrow early morning US time. Ethereum 2.0 has been a long time coming. The plain network should allow Ethereum to scale to speedily handle more transactions at a time. When there is an increased interest in blockchain-based application, significantly those related to decentralized finance. So, and I think you heard the news that, and if you haven't heard, of you are lucky to be on this channel to get the latest news, but it's like cross and more above. We are above $600, so just mind blowing. Perhaps not coincidentally, the price of Ether is currently above $616, its highest level since 2018. After rising nearly 33% in the last week, as of publication, 527,424 ETH has been staked from 16,478 validators. So we made it, guys. We've got the enough validators, enough ETH stakes. And I remember, just to keep in mind, quick reminder, you need 32 ETH at the minimum to be considered as stakers and validators. So yeah, that was the news. Next up, some news, so why, now we know that BTC just hit at some exchange like $19,000, but I wanted to touch some points about the key reason. Some key reasons are behind the dominant cryptocurrency strong momentum. The main factor buoying BTC ongoing rally is accumulation, decreasing exchange supply, and explosive volume trends. So if you see less and less BTC or other cryptocurrency on exchange, the supply and demand is gonna be affected. So it's really important. And during the bull market, you see a decreasing, because people just hodling in their cold wallet, sorry, and they don't want to touch it. Who want to touch it when you see green's number everywhere? And just new people just came into the market. Those guys FOMO in, and people who were previously and knew the drill, from the previous market cap, where they seen their wallet just going up forever and going down and just wait for years in bull markets. To wait like maybe a year of that's slowing down, yeah, you of course you don't want to sell, So whales are still accumulating bitcoins. This cluster, down below on this picture, this cluster emerged when Bitcoin whales BTC no, buy BTC, sorry, at a certain price points and not move them. Analysts has interpreted this as a signal that whales are accumulating and that they have no intention of selling in the near term. The difference between the ongoing Bitcoin rally and previously price cycles is that the recent uptrend has proven to be more sustainable. In fact, each whales cluster shows that every major support level BTC reclaimed was accompanied by whale accumulation. So quick look, every time that you see those bubbles being like short term, where whales accumulating in mass or a little bit, and so yeah, you need to be aware about this. Just follow smart money, really important in those kind of markets. So yeah, that was about this chart. And the second key is Bitcoin supply is drying up. One consistent trend throughout the 2020 bull cycles was a continuous drop in Bitcoin exchange reserves. Investors and whales deposit BTC to exchanges when they wanted to sell BTC. Hence, the recent drop in exchange reserves means there are fewer sellers in the market. Pseudonymous, pseudonymous traders known as Byzantine General say that every time spot exchange expands their BTC reserves, they get accumulated, he said, and I do quote, every time spot exchange add to their BTC reserves, it gets depleted almost immediately. Don't you get it? There is literally not enough supply. And with all about this news, about whales, about retail investors, and when you think about that PayPal, Grayscale, and MicroStrategy, like all of them accumulate like I don't know many millions and millions of dollars, and there is only 21 millions bitcoins in total supplies, without counting that like many of them has been lost. I don't know many, but I think it was like in general we were like around like maybe 16 million. So yeah, keep that in mind. And third one, it's like volume is surging, very important. When you see like volumes in any market, that's mean like there is like not a momentum shift, but you see that it's not like a fake out break, because in cryptocurrency, when you're trading, you think it's like, oh yeah, you get some good buy opportunity, and it was just like a fake out, and boom, drop, breakdown on the some key important key metrics, and like for example a moving average, and you lose your trade, you lose your money, and you get wrecked. So volume is very important. So volume in surging. The volume of both institutional and spot exchange has been increasing rapidly since September. Open interest on Bitcoin, future, and option at CME surpassed $1 billion in November, and Binance BTC USDT pair has consistently delivered over $1.5 billion in a daily volumes. Huge. Various data points also shows that the spot market has been leading the rally, not derivatives or future markets. This trend makes the rally more stable and reduces the risk of massive corrections. When the future market accounts for the majority of the volumes during a Bitcoin uptrend, there is a large risk of cascading liquidation. Yeah, on leverage. Be aware, guys. If you don't know what you're doing with your money and you go straight to any exchange that propose to you 100x leverage, my friends, be aware, don't be wrecked. This time, the spot market has been leading the rally, thus making it more sustainable. So yeah, that was the news about Bitcoins. And the next one, it's once again more news about Ethereum. So Ethereum killer. Here we go. Here we are. Avalanche is building a ETH bridge to liquidity. Avalanche's new tech will let you port tokens to and from Ethereum. So blockchain project Avalanche today announced that it's one step closer to launching a product that could tempt developers who have built decentralized finance apps on Ethereum to switch alliances. Okay. Avalanche, one of the many blockchain networks that claims to be faster, cheaper, and more capable than Ethereum, announced the Avalanche Ethereum Bridge, a way to transfer Ethereum tokens to the Avalanche blockchains and vice versa. The software is in the final phase of testing, said Avalanche in its blog post today. Avalanche's main selling point is that it supports the Ethereum virtual machine, meaning the Ethereum developers will not have to extensively redesign the software to make it compatible with Avalanche blockchains. So, if I understood well, they try to steal developers from Ethereum. That's not good, guys. Watch your back. Watch your back, Ethereum. Bringing ETH tokens to Avalanche. Theoretically sweetens the deals. I'm not a big fan of that, to be honest. But yeah, I'm not a big fan. But concurrence is good in any market, because concurrence that pushed you to innovate every single day in your project and push it and doing to do more effort, so to successful. Because all the time when you watch behind you, there is some other project, so you need to be in a hurry. They all are yeah. Functionally, the Avalanche Ethereum bridge is similar to other protocols and service that ports assets between blockchains. For instance, Wrapped Bitcoin, a protocol that ports bitcoins to Ethereum. They all work like this. Deposit some assets from blockchains A in a smart contract, and the contract will issue an equal amount in the format of a blockchain B token. Ported tokens, known as wrapped coins, are of equal value of the original tokens and can be redeemed at any time. Okay. Avalanche bridge is powered by ChainSafe, a blockchain interoperability protocol produced by ChainBridge. ChainBridge built Avalanche Bridge using funds from the Avalanche X grants programs. Okay, Avalanche mainnet launched in September after raising $60 million. $42.5 million of which came from a public token sale. Avalanche is produced by Ava Labs, a software company run by Emin Gun-Stirer, the Cornell University computer science professor who co-directs the university initiatives for cryptocurrency and smart contract. So behind these projects, if I understood well, some smart guys are behind, and they raised like $60 million. So it's not like a small amount to develop any project. So I just say good luck to them, but hope they don't they don't try to do something wrong on Ethereum, you know, just to steal, you know. After it's called competition, I understand, and I think you understand too, but yeah, you know, Ethereum is better. Just keep that in mind. Okay, so yeah, so just for more videos like this one, I encourage you like just to subscribe to Think Crypto Daily, to learn a bit more about cryptocurrency every day. Think to long-term crypto, it's really important. Thanks for watching and talk to you soon, guys, and have a good day. Goodbye, guys.